Just want to see the damage. Yeah.
There's no damage to the car, right?
No, there's not.
No damage to the car. You want to talk to her? Okay. Just my...
So anyway, I just came out of the post office and was getting in my car, and this kid comes flying down the turnpike here and hits me. It didn't do a lot of damage to my car. It just damaged the door right here. But it tore the hell out of his mirror. So he's wanting my information, my insurance and driver's license and everything. And I said, no, I'm not going to give you that. And then you come back and try to say that I damaged your car when it was your fault. I told him, I said, you could have killed me. So I called the police. I'm waiting for the police now. Yeah, I was in the car and my door was almost closed. He could have hit me. Anyway, you can see how close these cars come, you know, even though I'm parked. Plenty of room inside the white line. These cars really come close to your car. I was in my car. I was sitting down and was closing the door. I guess it was probably open about 3 inches. He was just too close, probably texting or something, and didn't pay any attention and got too close. That's his mirror out there in the middle of in the median, what's left of it. It's all cracked up and busted into a million pieces. Y'all, when it rains, it pours, right? That's his mirror. So bad things happen in trees, so we'll see. Okay, so yeah, just that little bit of damage, and gosh, I was there over an hour. I guess I left Jill's about 5:30. The post office is only maybe 10 minutes from her house, and it's already 7 p.m. It takes a long time to file a police report. I mean, it was a young guy that hit me. He was driving his father's car. His name's Jonathan. You know, his dad said, well, just get her name and her information and her insurance information. And I said, no, don't ever do that, because you never know when somebody's going to come back and blame you for the accident when it wasn't your fault. And that's what I told him. I said, you know, what's keeping you from, you know, saying that it was my fault and then trying to make me pay for the damage to your car when it wasn't my fault? I was in the car. The door was almost closed. Thank God that I was in the car. He would have hit me. But if I had not been in the car, he would have hit me. He was so close to it. I really don't know how it kept from hitting my side view mirror. It's really a miracle that it didn't hit my mirror and do some damage. But I mean, I looked and it just, I can't see any more damage than the scratches and all that was already on it. So anyway, I do have the report. I have it all right here. Accident Information Exchange Form. So I'll be calling them to wait 14 days before contacting the DMV to request a copy of the report. So I talked to the young man's father. He was very nice too, but you know, you can't just go on niceties. Don't ever just exchange the information, because I did that one time. I was young and naive when I lived in Orlando. I was going down the interstate and somebody hit me from behind. It was just a bump, more or less, and I got out and looked, and my car had no damage whatsoever. His front end was, I mean, it was all smashed in and banged up. I thought, wow, his car must be made out of silly putty or something. So like I said, I was naive, so I just gave him my name and phone number and my insurance information, and a few weeks later I get a call from my insurance company saying that they had gotten this claim on an accident that was my fault. I said, oh no. He was following too close to me and rear-ended me. But I said it didn't do any damage to my car. So they sent out an insurance adjuster to come look, and he came and he looked. He crawled up underneath my car and examined it, and he examined the bumper. There was no damage whatsoever. Of course, he went and examined his car too, and he saw the severe damage on it, and so they refused to pay his claim. But I learned my lesson from that little incident that, there's people who will hit you on purpose and then try to get money out of you and claim that they have neck and back injuries and everything. So don't ever do something like that. So that's why I just went ahead and called the police, even though it probably would have been okay. And I mean, really, the mechanism of his mirror seemed to be okay. It was just the mirror part that was shattered. But these highways up here in New York, on Long Island, or even in the city, they're so narrow. You just don't have any room to open your door and get in. And because I saw him at the red light, and I had judged it to where I could open my door and get in and close it. But before I got it closed all the way is when he hit me. Y'all, when it rains, it pours, and bad things happen in threes. So I had that big ordeal scare with my tires and not being able to get afraid that I was not going to be able to get my car registered. So I consider that bad thing number one, and this is bad thing number two. And let's hope and pray that it stops at this. Just have to be forever vigilant and careful in your life. I might go by Dunkin' Donuts and get me a cup of iced coffee. That would be good. That would calm my nerves. Sometimes caffeine does calm your nerves. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know I don't look so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed anymore like I did. Y'all said I was looking this morning. I even took my earrings off. So anyway, thank you for watching me and living my life with me. I appreciate it so much. So I got a lot of good feedback on my video this morning, and y'all will definitely be hearing some stories about my cellmates when I was in jail, in the Orange County Jail in Orlando. I mean, you gotta laugh to keep from crying, right? So please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share my videos, and you just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.